Welcome to Cupid's Oracle, where we cover everything love, the good, the bad, and the ugly. What's up, fam? It's Joey. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. Alright, I want to thank my OGs for your continued love and support. I really appreciate y'all vibing with y'all tribe. I want to thank every new person that's watching the readings. Welcome to the channel. And like I said, vibe with your tribe, okay? Not every reader is for you. Not every reading is for you. Only take what applies with you and let the rest fly, okay? Let's go ahead and clear the energy out here. We got some love energy here today. Give me 1 second. We got some love energy in the collective today that we are going to be going through. So if you are open to love, this is going to be a reading for you. If you're open to processing past energy, this is going to be a message for you. Like I said, this is a general message. Only take what applies to you and let the rest fly, okay? So we got some energy here to where somebody here may have been burnt in the past, or you may have recently been burnt by a connection. You may have recently been made to fight for what it is that you want in a situation, standing up for yourself. I see 7 of Wands type of energy. This is you really knowing your worth, okay? Because we have the woman energy here. Regardless if you're male or female, this is you, a person just standing in their power. This is a person attracting and not chasing, and allowing people to be themselves. Being accepting is what I'm getting here with this compassion energy that the woman is bringing. I'm getting accepting people for who they are, allowing people to be themselves. It's her, thank you for letting me be myself again. That's what I just heard. I don't know who that's gonna resonate with, but that is what I just heard. I'm getting in general, you guys may be accepting people for who they are, seeing people for who they are, and just letting letting bygones be bygones, letting the chips fall where they may. And just I'm getting closing out cycles with certain people do not resonate with you, okay? Closing out cycles with people that are not in harmony with who you are as an individual. I am getting also to creating more harmony in your life. We got Venus energy on this reading, which is very, very appropriate for right now, which is allowing yourself to love again, allowing yourself to love yourself again, and allowing yourself to I just heard With You I'm Born Again, that song. I don't know who sings that song. It's an old song. With You I'm Born Again is what I'm hearing. And it's like, this is a sort of rebirth. And this rebirth is number 12 too, which is growth. It is you coming out of a negative karmic cycle for some people. I wasn't going to say that, but that's what came out, right? You got to go with the flow. A negative cycle. We got number 10 here. You have completed a cycle. You are moving more so into wholeness, okay? You are leaving your, I'm hearing leaving the past behind, okay? We have here, what is this? This is Venus. Wow, look at this, y'all. You can't make this stuff up. Look at this. Didn't I say Venus energy? And there you go right here. Venus energy right here. This is about love, okay? Definitely about love, and it is about appreciating yourself. It is about knowing your worth, okay? And allowing yourself to be who you are. Thank you for letting me be myself again, right? This is you finding yourself again after maybe being in a connection to where you lost yourself, whether this was a lover, whether this was a friendship, whatever it was. Somebody may have dealt with a bit of obsession. Sometimes when you feel passionately about a person, place, or thing, and you encompass yourself in that person, place, or thing, and you just lose yourself. This is you coming out of that energy Okay, especially when you may have found that whatever it was that you that you lost yourself in, it didn't work out to your benefit, right? And you may have ended up hurt. You may have ended up being rejected, or you may have ended up being disappointed. This is you coming out of that energy and saying, you know what? Hey, everybody makes mistakes. It is okay for us to make mistakes. What those mistakes are actually learning lessons, and it's okay. Maybe I might have put it out to everybody out there that I was going to be with this person forever, and we're not going to be together forever, and that's perfectly fine, you know. I'm also getting to is like, maybe I told people that I was gonna, live in this place forever, whatever, but now I'm not living there anymore, or I don't want to live there, or this is not the place for me. All right, I'm getting, you are fighting for your right to be happy, fighting for your right to be at peace, fighting for your right to be to be free. I'm getting Pisces energy on this as well. Okay, I'm feeling you guys are more so trusting your intuition, more so trusting your discernment when it comes to quote unquote judging people, or judging the situation that you are in with key individuals. Especially, I'm getting somebody here, we got Taurus energy here as well. Somebody may have been with somebody who was unreliable. Like you couldn't rely on these people, right? You couldn't depend on them. You may have been the one that was always there, always doing things, but at the end of the day, you may have found that, hey, what I'm offering to these people, or to this person, what I am offering to them, they're not giving it back in return. And it's not about, oh, you do for me, I do for you. It needs to be equal give and take at the end of the day. And I mean, that's only fair for all the parties that are involved, for it to be equal give and take. Okay, somebody you may have been dealing with somebody who may have been under some sort of generational curse. This person may have acted out things that they've seen, that especially if it's a male. Okay, he may have been acting out things that he saw his father doing. Okay, maybe chip off the old block is what I'm saying, what I'm hearing here too as well. And I'm getting somebody who is very, very passionate, and they kept things hidden. They may have kept things hidden from you, kept their true actions, kept their true feelings, or what they saw for the connection or relationship. Okay, if it's a feminine figure, she may have also watched her father do things and took on the father's traits, or took on the mother's trait. Whoever was in this masculine type of energy, this could be male or female, right? So whoever was in this energy, I feel like it was a distorted version of what they should be. And it's kind of low-key making me want to pull these back out with the archetype cards and just see, a couple of energies here about what you may have been up against and what you are moving out of. Look at this. Wow, first card out. Look at this, y'all. Wow, this is interesting here. Shadow attributes. That is what I'm looking for with this energy here, right? That is what I'm being drawn to. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. Okay, this could be somebody who who's just in it for the money. Okay, who's just in it for what they can get out of people. Okay, who looks at people as opportunities, who looks at people as resources or potential opportunities. This could have been the opportunist as well, getting opportunist energy. Okay, this is somebody who puts material possessions over their own well-being. Okay, this is somebody who, for some of you guys, this is a person who like to, I'm getting facades. They like to live a certain kind of lifestyle, or they like to broadcast a certain type of facade to the world, right? This person may have, we have Leo energy here, but I'm getting an imbalanced Leo energy, and it's giving me that this person may have outwardly displayed a lot of confidence, but inwardly they may have had a lot of low self-esteem. Okay, And that low self-esteem in turn cause this person to maybe act in extreme ways and sometimes, okay, especially when it comes to things that they value, things that they felt made them who they are. This is somebody who's empty on the inside or has a hole in their heart, okay, from something that they experienced or something that, like I said before, like they learned with the like father, like son, they learned this kind of behavior. And I feel like we're dealing with somebody here who's maybe was unable to see the importance in themselves, or maybe see the worth in themselves. So they projected that out on other people, and they also got themselves into weird situations. Okay. See, shadow attributes here again with the monk nun. Okay. Negative judgment of the physical world. Excess piety. Okay. Let's see what that word means. Okay. Negative judgment of the physical world. Excess piety. Okay, excess piety refers to over abundance. Wow. So this is somebody who may have been very, very materialistic. They may have been, and this is like, I'm gonna get. We channeled this energy in the previous reading that I did on here as well. Well, it wasn't a previous, was it? I don't know, but anyways, it says it refers to an overabundant or extreme display of religious devotion and reverence. It often implies that the level of piety surpasses what is generally considered balanced or appropriate, potentially leading to negative consequences. Here are some characteristics and potential issues associated with this. Overzealous devotion. So we're talking to somebody here. This person could have also been somebody who felt like they were holier than thou. Okay. This is somebody who felt, and I feel like they may have pushed that narrative that they were better, and that because they were better, they could do what they want to do, because of the lack of them actually feeling that on the inside. Okay. We have overzealous devotion. An individual might engage in religious practices with intense fervor, far beyond what is typical or recommended by their faith. Neglect of other duties. Excessive focus on religious activities might lead to the neglect of personal, familial, or professional responsibilities. This is giving me also somebody here, and it's not going to be for every single person, that some of you guys, your person may have been heavily into the church or heavily into whatever their religious or spiritual faith was, and just took it to the extreme. And I feel like it is giving me the energy and the vibes of somebody who had something to hide. Y'all know when you have a person who, when they're doing things behind closed doors that society may not deem as a correct thing to do, or something that is of good moral character, they or even something that they know is wrong, right? Something that they know that they shouldn't be doing, that they may try to put on a certain facade out of guilt. All right, it's giving me somebody pushed a certain narrative to the point where it was to the extreme. Be careful with people, okay? With people who are overly concerned how other people live their life, overly concerned what the next man and the next woman is doing, and they're just like, they judge people to the extreme. In this case, whatever they were judging to the, especially if this is resonating with you, whatever that person was judging to the extreme, that was an activity that they may very well have been participating in. Okay, it's giving me a cover up, all right, and something that this person may have been doing that they felt guilty about doing. Okay. Ritualism over spirituality, prioritizing rituals and outward displays of faith over the inner. You see what I'm talking about? It's like, I'm going to show the world that I'm this way. I'm going to show the world that I have faith in the Lord. You feel me? But really, they doing something else behind closed doors. I'm gonna show the world that I'm a faithful man, I'm a faithful woman, but they're not a faithful man and a faithful woman behind closed doors. They're everything else but. I just heard everything but a child of God, like calling me every name but a child of God is giving me something like that. Like, it's something weird going on here. We got isolation. It can sometimes lead to social isolation if the individual withdraws from secular activities and relationships. And rigidity, a lack of flexibility in interpreting religious texts or teaching, leading to an inability to adapt. Okay, this could have been somebody who was very much so those religious zealot. You know what I'm saying? Is that the word? Zealot? A religious zealot. Somebody who's like over the top with it, and they're condemning everybody else. But at the same time, with this individual, we see that it was all a facade. They're being somebody, this person I'm seeing, I'm getting a picture of a person who was just too perfect, just too good to be true. You know what I mean? Like, too good to be true. Like, they're showing up like they're just heavenly, right? Super perfect. And we know on this earth, there's nobody that is perfect. So, you know, when you see somebody embodying that energy, you know that it's something going on. That is something just ain't right. Like, something just ain't right with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something is not right with it. And it says mediator, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. So this person was in it. This person was very, very, I'm getting conniving, very, very calculative as well, right? But spirit is really wanting you to move more so into a romance that is a romance of a superior level, of a higher love level, okay? And that is what we got here. It's like you're standing up for yourself. You are seeing people for who they are. You're seeing behind these masks that people try to put in front of your face. Like, okay, I'm so perfect, I'm so da da da. But you see it for exactly what it is. Let me see. My eye just went on this deck right here. White. I'm seeing the color white. What is it? Oh, we need to do some cities here. Okay, I need to do some cities. What else? Oh. Hold up, y'all. What is this? Let me pull a couple of messages. Let's pull a couple of messages here. Ooh. What do we have here for the collective? What do we need to know? Ooh, I just saw a dark shadow. My deck called Dark Shadow Messages. Maybe I need to put this one down and pick that one up. Hold on, let me see what comes out of here first. Let's see what we got. Let me switch decks because something is not flowing with this one. What's on the bottom of this? Who are you? Curious eyes. Somebody may be wondering why. What's behind you changing? What's behind you seeing them and seeing the world and seeing yourself in a new light and treating yourself differently or behaving differently than you did before. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm getting take people as who they are. You were meant to, I'm getting, God is guiding you towards or making you know and trying to make you realize that you are meant to have more when it comes to love. You're meant to have more when it comes to even family, friends, or whatever. Especially if you were in this type of energy, or you were in this type of energy with a person, you were meant to receive more and have more. You're meant to have victory. You're meant to fight for what it is that you know that you deserve, is what I'm getting here. Standing up for what it is that you deserve, and realizing your worth, and realizing that if somebody's not giving you XYZ, or not treating you in a certain way, you don't have to sit and stay in that prison, that mental prison here. I know what's best for you. This is somebody who is very, very pompous. This is somebody who thought that they knew it all. And especially, this may have been somebody who used religion in that way. Like, well, since I know, this religion better than you, I know it better than you. I have more faith than you. And I know da. So for some of y'all, person could have even been like a pastor, minister, or, I'm getting some sort of spiritual guru or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It could have been somebody who was who was seen as some sort of spiritual authority, or they want the world to see them as that, whether they were that or not. But this is somebody who may have used religion to keep you in check, use their faith to keep you in check, use certain spiritual principles to keep you in check, keep you in line, tell you, oh no, you're wrong for, you're wrong for checking me, you're wrong for approaching me in this kind of way, you're wrong for speaking. It's giving me that whole, a woman is supposed to stay in her place, or a man's supposed to do XYZ. One of them things. You didn't have to treat me that way. You see, this is somebody who's pointing the finger at you, saying that you did something wrong. And I'm saying, and I'm getting what you did, quote unquote, wrong, which was the right thing for you to do, was love yourself, was to value yourself. And they're trying to make it seem like you were doing something that's wrong, but that's not you doing something that's wrong. That's you standing up for yourself and what you believe in, and what you know that you deserve, or moving more so into that energy. I've enlisted help to get what I want. So this person has minions, okay, on their side that may have backed them up, especially when you may have checked this person about what's been going on, about what they've been doing, okay? You may have called out their bad behavior, okay? And they may have had people who just sided with them just because they were who they were, right? This is giving me like, oh, the family member is always going to take their side. Even if you call the family member, you say, oh, well, they did XYZ to me, that's why I'm not, around. And then they're going to take that person's side anyways. I get why you're mad at me, but still, you see what I'm talking about? This is no accountability. It's like, how can you say, well, I get why you're mad at me, so that means that you understand why a person is mad, but they're like, but still, you shouldn't be mad at me. You know what I mean? This is that I'm better than you kind of mentality, right? This is like, I can do what I want to do to you. And yes, it might be wrong, but at the same time, don't do that to me, because I am God's greatest gift. You feel me? I've caused you a great deal of pain. Yeah, somebody here, you got your heart got trampled on, is what I'm getting here. Your heart may have gotten trampled on. You may have, it may have really forced you to really question whether or not love was for you, question whether or not there was going to be somebody for you. But I'm getting that you're fighting through those feelings, fighting through those emotions, and believing, because I'm hearing the song I Believe in Love by Shola Ama. I still believe in love by Shola Ama, right? That is what I'm hearing here. Let's see how you feeling right now. I'm getting you are moving in the energy, or you are already in the energy where you're not giving up on yourself, and you know that you deserve the best. This is somebody who is realizing that they deserve the best, and it's time for them to move forward in their life. Time for them to get the ball rolling with Eight of Wands here. Get the ball rolling. Start dating again. For somebody, this means that you're going to start, you realize that you're going to start dating, or that you want to start dating again, that you're ready to put yourself back out there. You've been going through a huge transformation. We got Pluto energy here, and you are stepping back into your power, and you are finally moving forward in your life. Somebody here is dating again, or you are moving towards dating people again. Okay. Yeah, you know your worth, and you know that anybody that is going to be in your life, or that you're going to give your love to, that they're going to have to be able to invest in you, or they're going to have to want to invest in you, and you are also investing in yourself, and you are ready, or you're moving more so into this energy of getting ready to invest. Or you know that that's something that you want, right? You want an emperor, you want an empress, you want somebody who is serious about your connection. You want somebody who's for real about your connection, who's not here to play games, who's not just, playing mental, physical, spiritual, whatever game. You don't want that. You want somebody who is firm and secure in who they are. They're not out there searching for who they are still. You feel me? They know who they are as an individual. They are a leader. They embody that number one: leadership, strength, confidence, will, and an individual, right? And I feel like that is what God is saying, that your ideal person embodies this energy of the emperor or empress, right? And that is what they're moving you more so into alignment with, that higher love, right? With I'm getting a superior romance with your soulmate or a counterpart. And that is what I feel that you guys are attracting in your life, because you are fighting for what it is that you want, fighting for your own victory, fighting for what you want, and not allowing people just to give you crumbs here and there, right? Mission. It says, we share a passion for helping others. We have a mission to fulfill in this world. Look, especially if you guys identify with being chosen ones, with being light workers, with being star seeds, empaths, earth angels, healers on this earth, whatever. If you identify with that, this person is on that same mission, or they know that they have that same mission, or they've been pushed on that same mission. So you guys have that detail in common. So your person is doing the same type of mission or work that you're doing. This is somebody who, I'm getting Libra energy here again, who is very, very ethical, who's very, very fair, right? This is somebody who is here to bring positivity and love into the world. Okay? I just heard vibe with your tribe again. I'm going to have to say that one more time. Vibe with your tribe, and also take what only applies to you. This person who you are, who I'm picking up in this reading right here, you're manifesting somebody, or you are meant to be with somebody who is also a light worker as well, who's also, those things that I've listed. You have a higher mission, and you are here to help lead people, guide people, okay, in this world, right? A very, very strong spiritual connection with this person that I'm getting here. Very, very strong spiritual connection. I'm getting somebody here, you have to, in order for you to disconnect from your karmic past, you may have to do some work on your ego. You may have to, put that ego in check. It says, will your ego allow space for us to have an equal partnership? This is not living in fear, right? This is not living or judging future situations by what's happened in the past. This is not looking at a person and saying, oh, well, I know you're going to do me XYZ because everybody else has done that. This is not living in that type of energy. This is treating everybody differently. This is having clear communication and allowing the other person to communicate their own thoughts clearly as well, right? This is you not giving up. This is you not allowing yourself to be jaded by what's happened in the past, and knowing that there are people out there who are just like you, or who fit with you better than that last person or those last people, whatever it is. This is allowing yourself to explore. We got Sagittarius energy here, Aquarius energy here, Libra energy here, Taurus energy here, Pisces energy here as well. This is you allowing yourself to experience something different. Allowing yourself to I just heard for somebody here to date outside of the box, to love outside of the box. This person may be somebody very, very different than you've ever dated in the past. This is somebody who is in conjunction or in alignment with your North Node. Somebody who is more so in alignment with you. But at the same time, we have to make sure that we are not judging people, okay? Judging the situation by things that other people have done to us, okay? I'm getting to make sure that you ground yourself and keep your emotions balanced and balance yourself spiritually. Somebody needs to go outside and touch some grass, touch the earth, you know what I'm saying? And keep yourself in harmony and do what is right? Because especially with this energy, if this energy is somebody of your soul tribe, you guys are kindred spirits, right? You guys are kindred spirits, and I'm getting neither one of you deserve to be treated in a negative type of way, especially if you've not brought that negative energy into the situation. Okay, we got online. Somebody here, you may meet this person online. Okay, I'll meet you online when you're ready. Okay, so if you are dealing with any issues, any residual baggage from the past, anything that inflates your ego a little bit to make you want to, fight everybody, or if you are still being triggered, if you resonate with this, but you're still being triggered by certain things, especially when people talk about your ex or a past situation, if you're still being triggered, that means that there's still work that you may need to do. Okay. And then it's saying, I'll meet you online when you're ready, or I'll meet you in general when you are ready. And then we got the victim card here. It says, I can't save you or fix all your problems for you. So this is for some people, for some of us, is saying that, hey, we got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to really process that baggage, or process those connections that we went through in the past. We have to really get that together. Somebody here, I just heard battery level low in my ear because I'm listening to my listen to music in my ear. So I feel like some of you guys may feel exhausted, right? Some of you guys may feel like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm hearing, don't give up on this type of love. This love is different than anybody you've ever been with, right? It's a completely different experience for you. We got partner here as well. It says, with our combined skill sets, we're going to make an amazing team. And that is what makes it, this whole thing, that's what makes it worth it. It makes it worth even trying to love again, or trying to get to know somebody new again. It makes it all worth it, because the outcome, right? What you have, what you're going to be capable of achieving, of getting power couple vibes here, okay, is what you are manifesting, or what you have the ability to bring into your own reality. Okay, got somebody online here. Wow, at least that gives you some sort of clue as to where you might meet this individual. For some people here, tell us some more information. Yeah, this person is here to teach you different ways, to teach you how to respond and react in different ways. I feel like you both are here to teach each other lessons, but these are positive lessons. This is not giving me no oh, you're here like a karmic triggering and all this stuff. No, this is a long-term connection that you're manifesting here as well, or that you have the ability to. But I'm hearing, work on yourself. Make sure that you have processed this baggage from the past, because I know somebody be like, well, it's somebody who I've dated like 20 years ago. I'm over that person. You'd be surprised. I hear people and see people on here all the time leaving messages talking about, oh, that was my husband from 17, 18, 19, 20 years ago, and I hate his guts and da 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 da. You know, you'd be surprised. It's people still holding on to grudges and holding on to resentment and holding on to baggage from 20 plus years ago. It's like, if you want to move forward, and you know what you deserve in life, you have to process that, drop that baggage off, right? Stop carrying that baggage. This could be somebody who's going to be infatuated or have a crush on you, or they already have one on you. This could be somebody who's watching you from afar, Love energy still back. Love Venus energy here, right? Somebody could be the year of the dragon. This could be somebody who, if you are stuck in this ego energy or victim mode, you may feel like this person has negative intentions when they don't. This is somebody or a connection with somebody who you are meant to have not only a love with this person, but you're meant to have a friendship with this individual, whoever I am channeling here. Okay? Whoever this is for. Let's get some cities. Let's see what cities this person could be in, if we are able to find that information out here. Hold up now. Okay, let's get some cities. These cities may resonate with you or may resonate with your person as to where that person currently is. We have Bridgeport, Connecticut, or the state of Connecticut. So if I say a city and it's not the exact city, but it's a state, then go with the state, okay? Bridgeport, Connecticut. We have Topeka, Kansas, okay? We have Kingston, Jamaica. Shout out to Kingston, shout out to Jamaica, period. You feel me? Let's see what else we got here. What else do we have? Give us these energies that are coming out in this reading right now. Only take what applies, let the rest fly. We have Mogadishu, Somalia. We have Omaha, Nebraska. Caracas, Venezuela. Corn Island, Nicaragua. We have Sofia, Bulgaria. Portland, Oregon. I've never been to Oregon before. Any of these places. Hold up. Oh, something's about to fall. Washington, D.C. I've been to Washington before. Pango Pango, American Samoa. Been there before. Barcelona, Spain. Nairobi, Kenya. Accra, Ghana. Palermo, Sicily. Santiago, Chile. Auckland, New Zealand. Sacramento, California. So we got Cali. Let me get one more. São Paulo, Brazil. Macomb, Mississippi. So somebody from Mississippi or that person's in Mississippi. St. Louis, Missouri. San Antonio, Texas. Nashville, Tennessee. San Juan, Puerto Rico. New Delhi, India. Okay, so we got, so let's go over them again. I'm just going to say the states or the country. Okay, so we have India, Puerto Rico, Tennessee, Missouri, Texas, Mississippi, Brazil, Ghana, Kenya, Spain, American Samoa, Venezuela, Bulgaria, Washington, D.C., Nebraska, Somalia, California, New Zealand, Jamaica, Oregon, Nicaragua, Connecticut, Chile, Sicily, and Kansas. Okay, let's get some letters. What I did with the rubber band. Let's get some letters here. What are the letters? What are the letters? Hold up, y'all. What did I do with the letters? Did I hide them? Ali Ali Oxenfried. Ale, 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 ale. Oh my God. They're hiding. Maybe we don't need to get them. Because if I don't see them in 1.2, yeah, here they go. Let's get some letters. Let's see if we can get some names. Maybe you can just come up with some names. If you come up with some names, put them in the comment section as well. That may help somebody else. Okay, we have N. We have I. So I have a Nick, Nancy, India, K, Nick, okay. W, we have a Karen. I have Walter, R, Robert, okay. E, another R. Hold up. C, T. Somebody's name could be CT. D. Somebody could be from Connecticut. They could be from DC. We said that already. N, Nancy, Norway, and double N, Nepal. I'm getting here. Sarah, Sam, with the S, H, J, Jose, S. Yup, Jose. I got here. Let's see what I got. I got somebody from New Jersey. Jersey is what I'm getting here. Somebody's name could be Jersey. Somebody like to wear jerseys. Okay, Bangladesh is what I'm getting here as well. Somebody could be from there. RJ, okay. Somebody could listen to Karen White or like Karen White's music. We got Germany here with the DE abbreviation, Connecticut CT, okay. Oh, we got a double S, double, triple N, double S, double R. Jacksonville, Florida. We got Jack, Jan, JD, Harry. I have Connor. R&R, relax and relaxation. Somebody, you're going to meet this person when you are relaxed, okay? And you are not worried about the past. You are in a relaxed zone, or you may meet this person on a vacation. Somebody, you can meet this person when you're on a cruise. Okay, we got Carnival Cruise here. Don't necessarily be Carnival, because there's other cruise lines as well. Okay. We got Knicks. Somebody here could like the New York Knicks. Okay, not for everybody. We got Randy, okay. I got Jen. You see the word jit here. Somebody can have a child, okay. Somebody can have a child. All right. Somebody can have a PhD, or I'm hearing doctorate. Somebody could be a doctor, okay. Somebody could be from Dominican Republic is what I'm getting here as well. Walter, Whitney, Jack, Jill is what I'm getting here as well. Jill. Shout out to Jill. Teddy. Okay, I got a junior here. Somebody could be a junior. Okay. Somebody could be a junior, and then the kid could be a senior. The CW. The CW, the channel. Somebody may watch the CW or even work for that network. Hong Kong. I got Hong Kong here. Somebody is very, very kind. This person that you're manifesting is very, very kind. They could be from Tennessee, New Hampshire as well. I'm getting a doctor. Somebody is a doctor, or this person is you both are gonna heal each other in this connection. You both are good for each other. You both are like medicine for each other. You both are very, very healing for each other. So this is very, very promising. South Carolina here. Tessa. I got a Tessa here. I got Kit. Somebody could be from St. Kitts. Or that's where you will go on this cruise. It will have St. Kitts in the places that you islands that you visit. Summertime here. Okay, we got winter as a season. Summertime, winter. DC again. Somebody might like TD Jakes. Hester. Somebody with the name Hester and Nestor. Alright, y'all gotta wrap this up. What else we got here? South Korea. Somebody could be from South Korea. Inson. Hold up, you guys. The name Inson. And what I'm picking up here says Queen Inson. The Doksu Jan clan. Somebody could be related. Somebody could be related to some sort of royalty here. Somebody's name could be Inson. That's interesting. New. We have a brand. This is a brand new connection. This is not somebody from your past. It's new connection here. It's maybe past life soulmate, but it's a brand new connection here in this. Yeah, somebody works in the medical field. We got the RN here. We got a doctor. That's for somebody here is coming through heaven. Either you are a doctor, you work in the medical field, you are a registered nurse, you're a doctor or something, or this person has something to do with the medical field. Or like I said before, y'all two gonna be two people. You guys are here to heal the world for somebody here too, y'all. And when you come together, it's just gonna double your pleasure, double your fun. Detective. Somebody might be a detective. Somebody's name might be DJ. Ooh. DJ. Somebody. Ooh. Somebody could teach at a high school. Okay. Somebody may like Harry Styles, is what I'm getting here. Etc. I feel like with etc. here, I feel like this confirmation of this long term is very, very long term. Okay, you guys will travel together, you'll explore the world together. We got a Karen here. If you get, like I said, if you guys see any letters or see any words that stand out for you here, make sure you comment them down in the comment section. Okay, somebody here may work at a high school. Did I say it already? Somebody may work at a high school. For somebody, this may be somebody you've seen in high school, but not somebody you've actually dated. Somebody's gonna be a high school crush or a high school love, okay? But it's not somebody who, you know, I'm getting is not somebody who's caused you trauma or anything like that. We're not getting that energy. We got a Jin here. Jin. Jin and the Jen. Jin, okay? Somebody may like watching the country music network. Okay, I like listening to country music, period. Somebody may take the train. Okay, somebody may be from New York, somebody may take the train, or they live in a place that has a highly functional public transit system where it has a train. Okay. Why did I hear this person? This person gonna make y'all feel like a natural woman or a natural man. Okay, I don't know why that's coming through right here. Ronin, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody could be of Asian ancestry here. Japan. I mean, we even got like Korea, right? We got Japan and Korea. I'm also getting Thailand here as well for some people. Rodney. Robert. I said Robert already. We got Rodney here as well. Nisi. Newark, New Jersey for somebody here. Screen name. It's going to be something about this person's screen name that's going to stand out to you. Especially so if you meet this person online, something about their screen name is going to stand out. Somebody's initial could be NWCR. ID, SR, KT, Katie, HJ, somebody last name Jones or James, SN, NE. All right, you guys, that is what I got for you guys for this message. Thank you guys for liking the videos, for subscribing to the channel, and for commenting. I really thank you guys so much, and thank everybody who's been open to these messages